Did you guys know there was like a young Indiana Jones show? I learned about this 3 months ago, and I want to watch it. But when I go to Disney Plus, it says you can't watch it because it's rated M, even though one, I don't have a kid account. What's going on? Two, why is the young version of Indiana Jones, a show made for kids, rated M? What's going on? What does this mean? Anyway, all that to say, we're playing Indiana Jones. I'm hearing two of myself, and it's really throwing off what I'm saying. We just got to get into the game. Quick. Oh, there's no game. It's just blue. Game? Game, please? Is there a game now? I still can't see. I'm hoping there's a game. There's a game. Good. Do we get... Okay, there's sounds too. We're good. So let me explain what we're doing. In the last stream I did for this game, I have no idea what we did. I really don't. I think we just played bonus levels. But in the last stream I did in general, which was on Minecraft, we did a sort of scavenger hunt thing. We're going to be doing that again today. This is one of my favorite LEGO games of all time, even though a lot of people hate it. And you can see, off to the side of each of these movies, we got, I wish I could show my cursor, but we got a red brick, a green brick, and a blue brick. Up until now, even though this was my favorite LEGO game ever, for a long time, I didn't know what those were. I knew they had something to do with the extras you can collect, like the studs times 2 and whatnot. But if someone like Travis, for example, would have walked up and asked me, hey, what are those things? What, the 9 out of 10, 3 out of 10 check mark, what are those? I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. Because the game doesn't really tell you either. You just have to figure it out. So there's like bricks. Those 3 colored bricks are hidden in the hub world for each movie. And you have to figure out which object each of those colored bricks is hidden in, and then find all 10 of those objects to collect the hidden extra. That's what I'm going to try to be doing. Why? Because I've done everything else. I'm pretty close to completing this game, all things considered. I'm at 81%, I think. It doesn't say. I'm pretty certain I'm at 81%. And I have a little bit of a cheat sheet. It's not a full-on cheat sheet. My boy with the hat fell down the mountain. My boy with the shovel fell down the mountain. My cheat sheet says that for this movie, Raiders of the Lost Ark, we're looking for barrels, Christmas trees, and satellite dishes. Now, let me see. It says we've got all of the green ones, which are the Christmas trees. So we're done with that. We just need to find one more barrel and an absolute ton of satellite dishes. I feel like the satellite dishes are going to be pretty tough. They're less obvious. There are tons of barrels around us, but none of them are made of Lego, which leads me to believe that that's not going to help me. Why are there footprints on the mountain? There's a ghost walking on the mountain up there. Spooky. We should have played this at Halloween time. For that one moment, and no other moment. No. I remember doing that multiple times on stream. Driving that thing off a cliff. Because it doesn't have a good turn radius. What's up with the flames? I guess nothing. I haven't played this game in a while. This is one of the few LEGO games. This might be the only LEGO game, now that I think about it, that I end up playing for one reason or another at least once a year. I just always keep coming back. I'm like William Afton whenever you kill him in a Five Nights at Freddy's game. I always come back. Why is this here? If this isn't part of the red brick thing, which it's not, why did they choose to put a TV just sitting out in the desert? I always thought that had something to do with some sort of extra, but I'm wrong. Wait, is there a satellite dish? That's not a satellite dish, that's just a wheel. We need to see what one looks like so we can know what the rest look like. It'd be funny if there were a satellite dish on the Aztec temple. I don't see one. That would have been too funny. I think that's why they did it. It was dangerously funny for them to put it on an Aztec temple. Also not Aztec. I forget what they're called. I think it's just that general shape of temple with the stairs on the side. Oh, there we go. Yes. So that counts. These things on top don't. Give me a lady who can jump higher for some reason. That doesn't do anything. That is not acknowledged. Also, I forgot to mention, speaking of not acknowledging things, I have a hat floating above my head. I can't put it on my head, but this is the best we've got. All of these dudes living in the desert, their TV and internet is gone. I'm a menace. They're getting destroyed. This is one of the few things that I've never done in this game. As many times as I've played it, I've never cared enough to collect all the special bricks. Is this permanently unlocked now, or do I have to have... Okay, it is. Good. I did not want to go find a man with a staff. How do I do things? Indy? Also, what's up with the frying pan? Why do I have this? I guess that's why. That's the only way to destroy the satellite dish. A frying pan. It's puzzle solving at its finest. And where is this last barrel? The problem with me having destroyed 9 of the 10 barrels is I don't know exactly what I'm looking for because most of them are gone. I just have to find one lone barrel somewhere on this entire island. And 4 more satellite dishes. I usually don't go this direction much because this part of the island is boring. So I feel like this is a good way to go. Yeah, there's one up there. I don't have my frying pan. What am I going to do? Fish. Yeah, that's it. Why does it make... Why? I never noticed before, any object you pick up in this game makes the sound of picking up a shovel. I don't know what kind of fish this is, but it should not sound like that. Why is everybody just walking out of the water? Why? Which direction did you guys come from to get here? Because it was the wrong way. Also, why do we not have a boat? Wasn't there a boat there at one point in time? It's another TV. There must have been something. They were planning something, these LEGO designers. They were planning to do something with the TV, but they couldn't figure it out. They had to release the game on a certain date. They couldn't put in the TV feature. Satellite dish on the boat. Satellite dish in the cave. Come on now. Oh, wait, that's the barrel, isn't it? I bet that's the barrel. Now, I always have to be careful when I climb on this boat not to jump straight into this boat level. Sometimes it just happens. This is not the barrel? Oh, that's unfortunate. What if I walk the barrel into the water? Satellite dish. Hold up. Oh, it's gone. Okay, so that's just not the barrel. That's not it. 2 more. Where might they be? We haven't really gone near that pig over a flame. Could be there. Is there a satellite dish on top of the pyramid? Because that would also be funny. So far, they're only putting satellite dishes in places that would at least somewhat make sense, which is kind of surprising. I always expect to LEGO put a little humor in their games. I expect to see a satellite dish just coming out of a rock. Also, why, like, I remember this thing off in the distance. This thing that looks like a giant pie made out of a boulder. This has something to do with the bonus level. But what I've never questioned is why? Like, what does the bonus level have anything to do with blowing up a pile of rocks in a volcano-like fashion? Oh, there we go. Yeah, wait, let me switch into this guy. He can just shoot stuff. You don't need a fish when you can just shoot stuff. They put this here for you in case you don't have a gun guy. We need one more satellite dish, one more barrel. Marion has immediately abandoned Indy in favor of this random guy with a gun. It's so sad. Do you think there's any universe? I was just thinking about this for some reason. You know how at the end of Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, there was like a joke that Shia LaBeouf was going to be the next Indiana Jones? But then Indiana Jones took his hat back and was like, nah, that's not happening. Do you think there's any universe out there? Any alternate universe where Shia LaBeouf is indeed the new Indiana Jones, and he's got his own series of movies? I think there's got to be. Considering how many unnecessary sequels we get in this universe, there's got to be a Shia LaBeouf Indiana Jones universe. Wait, pull out your gun, man. We gotta find the satellite dish. There's no satellite dish anywhere. This is gonna be tougher than I thought. Oh, maybe over by this random chair that I never noticed before. I genuinely think this is the first time I've ever seen this chair. And it's really disappointing that it looks like there's nothing on this entire island. Why is this here? They had to sculpt this. They had to make this. They had to make the low resolution rock texture. And it serves no purpose. Oh, maybe these rocks. No. No, these are nothing. This reminds me, one of my favorite useless secrets from a LEGO game is in LEGO Batman 2. Off to the side of the water treatment place, I forget exactly what it's called in the game, there's a rock, like a big old rock, that you can walk on. And there's nothing there. It's this, like, it's more than just like one of these rocks. It's more than just one of these that's put there obviously for decoration. It is a huge, mostly flat rock that you can just go over and stand on that serves absolutely no purpose. Travis and I used to stand on that thing all the time. Who knows what we did once we were there, because there was nothing to do. But we stood there. And it was great. I'm going to have to steal this plane, because I don't see where any other satellite dishes could be. I've gone around everywhere. Then again, I am pretty famous for missing things. There was that one LEGO Complete Saga stream I did where we had to find, I think, blue mini kits or something like that. And there was one right in front of my face in the center of the screen, and I didn't see it. It was like the only thing on screen, and I somehow still didn't see it. And that haunts me to this day. There is one person left in this place who has TV, phone, and internet. And I have to rob them of that. Wait, I bet that's the brown barrel. See that thing up there? I bet that's the barrel. We gotta test it. Can I land on it? Oh, my man's going. He doesn't want to land on it. You gotta get the right angle. Come on. Yeah. Gold box. What do we got? Score times 3. Wait, hold up. I didn't even acknowledge that. Score times 3? Oh, hello there, Mac Dale. You're back. Why is this the only LEGO game to have score times 3? This is really tripping me up. I feel like I've entered the alternate universe I was talking about before, where Shia LaBeouf is now Indiana Jones, and he's got a whole trilogy of movies. Something is wrong here. The other thing that's wrong is we still haven't found the last satellite dish. Watch it actually be on the temple. That's gonna be... I'm gonna feel very betrayed if it's on the temple. Very betrayed indeed. Or maybe it's just in the sky. Who knows? Sometimes they get a little crazy. I wonder if the satellite dishes render in at a different speed as the other stuff. In which case we might not even see it. Isn't there a big ol' island out here somewhere that I didn't check? I thought there was like another island where people are just hanging out. But apparently I imagined that. If I were a satellite dish, where would I be? Probably on a house or in some dude's backyard. I think this might be a red herring. It's not actually here. It's just there to make you think. Oh, I just realized I'm stupid. Why, this is the first place I went. And it's right here. I am but a fool. How did I miss it? I told you, things can be right in front of my face and I don't see them. What do we get for this? What's in this yellow box? Oh, it's a question mark. Fast build. We gotta go for it. Am I gonna have enough money? Let me turn on all of my multipliers. Including times 3, which feels so cursed. Why is it here? Oh, I also want to turn on invincibility. I don't want to turn on that. I don't... okay. So that means we've done it, right? Yeah, we got all 3 check marks. We're done. We're going to Temple of Doom. We have conquered whatever this movie's called. I forgot. Raiders of the Lost Ark. 82.3 complete. No. I've used, I unlocked some of them before. I probably did use a cheat code early on, because this isn't my first time playing the game. So I imagined whenever I started playing this many months ago, I put in a cheat code for like times 10 or something. But most of them are genuine. I haven't done any cheat codes recently. Okay. So it's probably just like the, we're missing all of the, what do they call this? True Adventurer? We need to get a bunch of studs. Let me knock over that random lady. Okay, so we've got these all, we found them all. We just need to buy them. So that'll be easy. Temple of Doom's gonna be super quick. Then we'll have to move on to the Last Crusade. I was just gonna do 3 of the movies in this stream, but this is going so fast, I think we're going to do them all. We're going to find every hidden thing this game has to offer. Okay, here's one of them. What do we get? Stud magnet? That's a good one. I'm turning that on. I already unlocked the extra for floating hat, as you can see. That's my favorite extra. I picked up 1 stud and went up a million. Times... Is this the highest stud multiplier you can have in any LEGO game because of the times 3? Times 11,520. Feels like a weird one to end up on. Seems like you would max out at a nice even number, but instead we get 11,520. Which is the year that the last Indiana Jones movie will come out, starring a man whose name is exclusively a bunch of numbers and symbols and emojis. And he will have a floating hat just like me. Now, where's this box? Big ol' skull. That's not what I'm looking for. This is cursed. You hate to see the... That's not a real Lego piece, is it? The blade in the front with just 2 prongs. I don't think that's a real thing. Prove me wrong. Someone tell me otherwise. Let's see. Ice rink. That sounds bad, but you know what? We gotta get it. If we want to 100% the game, we must do it. I'm out. Temple of Doom was my favorite Indiana Jones movie, so I wanted to spend a lot of time there, but we don't get to. Last Crusade. Okay, at least this time we knocked over ourselves too, so I don't feel as bad. So in this one, we have 7 out of 10 of the red ones. Oh, this one's going to be bad. This one's going to be bad. It says to get all of the red bricks, you have to find a bunch of little brown studs that turn into flowers when you drive over them. That sounds awful to find. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe my floating hat will give me better intuition. I'll be able to spot those brown studs from a mile away. Just like I spotted that satellite right away. As far as anyone knows who wasn't here earlier. Okay. Alright. Also, did you guys like the bootleg fake Indiana Jones in the thumbnail? I usually don't like to use knockoffs in the thumbnail, but he just looked so crisp. He looked so nice. He was similar to the new Indiana Jones minifigure we got, but not the same. He had more of a beard. Well, I imagine, unless the LEGO group, the people who made this game, are crazy, I imagine they put all of the brown studs that turn into flowers on grass. So we're going to have to touch grass. It must be done. And just like that, we're at 17 million. I didn't even know I collected studs. It's called passive income. Invincibility, already have it. Apparently I gave myself that like a year ago whenever I first started this game. But I haven't used cheat codes since. Oh, we got them. We got the brown studs. Now we have to find a vehicle. Wait, we can just walk over them. Dude, the thing I found online, I read through some website earlier in the day just to make sure I wasn't going to get super tripped up on anything. I didn't look up a full walkthrough because I wanted it to be genuine. But I just wanted some general, very general guidance. It said you had to have a vehicle to get this one. I just stepped on it. I gotta go leave a comment, say you guys are wrong. And that's it. That's all I say. They won't know about what. It's not any actual constructive criticism. I'm just calling them out for being wrong. Okay, this isn't a stud. It's just a weird dark speck. And what's up with the apples? We can pick them up. But why? And who is this? Is that Henry Jones? Also, this guy's disturbing. I want to... Man, that's awful. That's terrible. That's scarier than most things in LEGO games. I was feeling good when we spotted those brown studs pretty quick, but now I'm feeling less good because I'm not seeing anything else. I just have to make sure I walk across... Wait! What? Punt? Dude! Hey! What is happening? Why can't I... I need to destroy this. The red ones are what you destroy. Can I find a man with a gun? Hey, random guy, you have a gun? Okay, there was no such propeller piece. That's what I thought. It looked too cursed to actually exist. Thank you for the good work, sir. If it weren't for you, we would never know. Panama Hat Man's got nothing. Someone must have a gun. What about a vehicle? What if I drive over it? Because I feel like once you destroy the stuff, it's supposed to be gone. So you know not to destroy... Ah. I have messed up. I've ruined it all. Why does this look so bad? Why? That hole in the earth looks like when a chunk doesn't load in Minecraft. Looked like a mistake. Wait, is this a different one? Or is this... That's the same one. I will find a bazooka man if I have to. We must destroy this red flower. There's another red flower up there. Oh, there's red flowers everywhere. Okay. So never mind. Yeah, they do respawn. Oh, I see brown studs, though. They're inside here. They were right beside the other ones. 9 out of 10. I bet the other one's just right here. No? Yes. Alright, that's easy. So far, this is going infinitely better than I thought. I thought we were going to be walking around like fools for hours on end. Score times 8. Apparently, I've already got it. But it didn't count until I unlocked it, I think. I don't know. Either way, I feel better about myself now. I have at least somewhat made up for my cheating of the past. Okay, yeah, we got everything. That means we're moving on. Oh, forgive that horrible sound of me dragging paper across the table. We're moving on to Crystal Skull, everyone's favorite movie. Part 1. Where we're looking for everything. Don't have 10 out of 10 of any of these, because I guess I, like most people, preferred staying in the old movies. So we're looking for 3 different objects here. We want to find fire hydrants, flower pots, and cactuses. Of course we do. Okay, so that's one we've already broken. We know if we see water, we don't need to deal with that. I seem to have broken all of the fire hydrants on this side of town. Oh, here? Nope, never mind. There's one just right beside this guy's house. How many fires must they have in this city? There's a fire hydrant every few feet. And there's a flower pot. Now we know what that looks like. This is good. I like... It always gives me a little bit of relief when I see one of the things I'm looking for. Because if you find one, you know all the rest are going to be identical. And you can't mistake it. That's a flower pot. You can't hide it from me. Alright. What does this do? Oh, nothing. It was a red herring. Or was it? It wasn't. Hello? I can get ice cream? Okay. Well, that's nice. I mean, it doesn't do anything for me, but it's fun. I feel like the cactuses are about to be easy. Is it just the light green ones? Yeah. It looked like it would have been. They looked out of place. Some creature has died out here somehow. It's as if this is the wilderness, but the wilderness only lasts for like a quarter of a block. So I'm not sure how anything died out here like that. I see more flower pots. Even the army base has some nice flowers in a pot. Right next to the American flag. I'm trying to remember, for some reason when I walked into this place, I had a vivid memory of me and my friend when I was really young and we first played this game, jumping over this gate when it was closed and breaking the game. And we were really proud of ourselves. We felt like we had just discovered the greatest secret of all time, when in reality we accomplished very little by doing that. Okay, what's our progress? We need two more flower pots, 2 more hydrants, 3 more cactuses, also known as cacti. There's a fire hydrant in the army base. That's nice. Bazooka Man's just walking around. There's a flower pot in a pit. Why? Why have you done this? That is not a good place. Another animal has died in Lego City. Quick. Get something that'll help with that. And save the day. Okay, there's another cactus over here. I like how I was so excited about finding the flower pot earlier that I didn't realize there was a cactus right beside me. Is that one of each? Yeah, we just need one of each. This is good. The flower pot is probably going to be the hardest to spot, just because there is a lot of flowers everywhere. To specifically find a potted one, a little more difficult. I don't think there's one back there. Also, I love, if this game did anything right, it's making the mannequin scene better. It made the mannequin scene actually creepy. Whereas in the movie, I think the mannequins just kind of existed. I was really hoping I was going to watch, because I played the Lego game before I watched the actual movies. I was hoping I was going to load up Kingdom of the Crystal Skull on Disney Plus or wherever it is. And see Indiana Jones getting spooked by a bunch of zombie mannequins. And the fact that that didn't happen made me very disappointed. Build the hearse, drive it to the morgue, and start the funeral. That's good. That's perfect. Great cadence. I do love the idea. It's like, you know, normally whenever you see like a dead deer that got hit in the road, you call like, I don't know, someone with a pickup truck to come pick it up and tote it away. I like the idea that you see a dead deer, so you you call the morgue, say, bring a hearse, we got a dead animal out here. and then they go and give it a proper funeral. That would be very wholesome, but also very bizarre. Where is this cactus? I know there are many other colors of cactuses, but I don't care about those. I need the light green one, and I'm not seeing it. Yeah, because I haven't made any progress since I pointed out that I only need one of each. Huh. Interesting. This is our first truly difficult one. I thought I would have found at least one of the three things I'm looking for. Does this one have a plane? Is there something I can get like a sky overhead view of everything? Does it have something to do with this? The ice cream? No. The ice cream is blast resistant. That's pretty impressive. It also makes me think I probably shouldn't ingest it. That doesn't sound good. What is this sign? It's so blurry, but I'm trying to figure out what they were even going for. We got an army man who is possibly saluting a hamburger. I wonder if somewhere in the game files there's a high-res version of that. Oh, hey, I got jump scared by Blonde Man. Came out of nowhere. Any of you guys seen a cactus? I wish I could talk to the NPCs. They'd let me know. They'd show me the way. Shovel Officer. That's my favorite character. Oh, wait, no, I'm wrong. I forgot. My favorite character is Janitor. How could I forget? He's also weird because he's like one of the only characters that has white specks in his eyes. Like if I switch back to... Oh, never mind. I'm a liar. I was immediately proven wrong. Never listen to anything I say. Huh. Okay, this is the plane. Watch there be an entire another place you can go. And you can only get to it via this plane. Oh, this was right here. I was so close. The dead deer in the desert next to the military, yeah. Did the army man... Did any of the army men kill that thing? Is that like... Did they commit a crime? Or what happened to it? It just gave up out there. Fast fix. Okay. I'll probably never use that, but I'll take it. I really want to find a extra that when I unlock it, I'm just so confused as to what it is. This flower pot one's going to be bad. I'm surprised I haven't found the other hydrant, though. If I were a fire hydrant, I would be in this place. But we've already destroyed so many in this place. And all of these other flowers are deceiving me because they're not the correct flowers. Oh, wait, okay, well. I'm really just like, I must be hyper-fixating on one of the things that I'm looking for, and then just completely ignoring the others. I was so focused on cactuses. I was in cactus mode. Couldn't get out of it. Couldn't see the fire hydrant. Where did that thing even land? I wasn't even watching. Score times 2. I've got it. I've already got it. So now it's just the flower pot. I feel like the airplane strategy is the best way to go. It has worked for us every time. The question is, will the last one be harder to find than the one that was in the pit? Because that one was pretty evil. Very elusive. I do like that the army was supposedly hiding away that flower pot, though, in a place with like caution tape all around it. Why? Have I completed this thing in the sky? I don't know. I haven't played this game in a while. And I'm really not finding this flower pot. Oh, there we go. It was exactly in the place that I expected it to be, but did not notice it many times. It could be a violent criminal. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know what these flower pots are capable of. Also, this guy looks like me when I have short hair. Disguise. Okay. Let's put it on. Let's be this bald man and put on a disguise. Aw, yeah. This is it. We're out of here. It did feel like a jail cell. Although they did provide a ladder, so it's not a very effective jail cell. For a plant, though, with no arms, pretty effective. Okay, this one, we've got all of the red ones, which was apparently boulders with spiders on top of them. We don't have to look for those. Thank goodness, because that's my biggest fear, is a boulder with a spider on top. We do have to look for green plants with yellow leaves or flowers. That's very vague. And then we have blue treasure chests. Or no, never mind. I think it's just treasure chests that contain the blue bricks. I think that's what they mean. If the treasure chests are blue, that feels very easy. Alright, I'm changing into this old man, who I learned last time I played this game is also the War Doctor from Doctor Who. I did not know. Didn't realize. Okay, treasure chest. Which one do we have the least of? The plants. That makes sense. I bet this is it. It was it. Okay, yeah. That's not yellow at all. They don't know what yellow is. Whoever wrote that guide, they have never seen a yellow thing before. That was green and light green. As for the treasure chest, I don't know what that looks like. I'm hoping it's just the actual Lego treasure chest piece. This looks like a treasure chest. Yeah, that was... Okay, we're good. Another dead animal. How did that animal die there? He got himself in a sticky situation. He defied all odds. Quick! Build the hearse! Drive it to the morgue. And start the funeral. New to Lego City. Oh, there we go. The plants. I saw that green cactus over there and my alarms started going off. I was like, I gotta blow it up. It's important. But no, not anymore. You cactuses have no power here. Only in the last part of the movie. I'm not walking in there. I don't want to fight the man with a bunch of spiders. Or no, these are ants. I think. Okay, lime green plant. I'm not seeing anything. Aside from the cactus. Do we just need one more? Yeah, one more of each. Imagine getting paid to make a mistake like that. I don't think I could. It'd be pretty hard. Okay, they let you walk all the way out here. Surely there's a reason. There wasn't. It was just to waste your time. Nothing on the wing. I got myself stuck for a moment. Is there anything out on the bicycle? Doesn't look like it. That means, hopefully, it is in the one place we have not been. Alright, let me just run over this lady and then we can be on our way. If real-life vehicles controlled like this vehicle does, it'd be over for all of us. Everyone would be dead. This is crazy. Oh, he just took out that entire structure. Graphics are getting a little oof, but it's okay. Okay, how about up this hill? This is the... Oh, there we go. I see it. My eye is on the prize. Now it's just out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. What about a treasure chest, though? See any of those? I'm not seeing it. That's not good. That's gonna be the tricky one this time. Now, don't drive it in the water, old man. No! That's the opposite of where I wanted you to go. This is the most chill anyone's ever been. After falling into the water with their car. Oh, okay. I feel like I remember, like I said, I didn't look at the guide too much because I didn't want to be spoiled for how to do everything, but I feel like I remember them mentioning something about needing to dig up one of the chests. I don't know if I've already done that one, or if that's the one I need to do. But that thought does scare me. Alright, what do we get? Silhouettes. You know what? Okay, why did it appear over there? Let's do it. Let's turn on silhouettes. Yeah, perfect. Even the vehicles are silhouettes, but not the tires. Why? I couldn't tell you. Alright. Where is the final treasure chest? This feels especially tough because the treasure chest wasn't even like... It didn't even stand out as being a specific color. It was just kind of gray. Like us. We're all a very, very dark gray now. I ran over some man and I don't even know who he is because everything is dark gray. I'm just running into everything and hoping something is somehow a chest. Uh-oh. I almost did it. I did do it. I'm gonna grab this just in case. In case my theory is correct that I need to dig it up. Let's go back. In the past two worlds, I had to return to the start in order to find what I was looking for. So let's go back to the beginning of this hub world. See if I missed it there. Oh! Can't even fit! We're going on foot. It's the only way. Anybody, show me a treasure chest. and not the one in the thumbnail. I don't know what that one was, but it's not what we're looking for. What is that? Okay, that's a mouse. I didn't know what I was seeing. That's an SCP. Trash mouse. If you forget to take out the trash one day, SCP-984, trash mouse, appears in your house. He only shows himself, though, if you smack the trash can with a shovel. Which is why most people don't know about him. Alright, what if it's behind the place? What if it's back here in the boxes? Those boxes are invincible. So that's not great. I really want to be able to do this without looking up any guides that show me exactly where it is. So I'm trying. I got my eyes peeled. Eyelids gone. Don't need them. All I need is my actual eyes. I feel like the silhouettes is kind of throwing me off, because it's very similar to the color of the chests. I feel like I'm seeing the treasure chests everywhere. Like a madman. A greedy man. Watch this take like half an hour to find, and once we unlock the extra, it's like the worst thing we've ever seen. Was that another trash rat? It's another trash rat. That's more exciting to me than finding the treasure chest. The fact that there are now multiple trash rats confirmed. Shadow people, am I right? I don't know. That's even though that means nothing, it feels like something I should not repeat. Oh, it's not hidden behind a door. I'm kind of glad it's not, because that would have been pretty dang evil, but at the same time, I wanted it to be. I'm just expecting to see a treasure chest sitting out in the middle of this field. It feels like this field should serve more of a purpose, but it really doesn't. I don't know who any of these people are. I mean, I assume that's Indiana Jones because of the hat, but what do I know? There could be another man with a hat. It's very scary seeing that man in the ants appear when he's just a shadow. Also, weird tangent, when I was younger, like I think 15 years old or so, maybe 14, my friend and I, we made a like fake movie trailer for a movie called The Shadow. And The Shadow was just my friend wearing like a Dementor costume from Harry Potter, but only the top half of the costume. Other than that, he was just wearing like khaki shorts. So it was very funny seeing this menacing character appear in the trailer, but he's just got khaki shorts on. Not khaki shirts. He didn't have on multiple shirts that looked like khakis. That would have been even less scary. He would have just been a guy with bad fashion taste. All khaki outfit. See, I think the reason that I'm not able to find this last one on this one, like I was with the other one, there's no plane to fly around in. And I just realized I'm a liar. There was a plane at the start, wasn't there? Hold up. I'm walking all the way back. Was there not a plane up? There is a plane. Why? My my face doesn't identify things. You know that phenomenon called face blindness? I have that, but a different version, where instead of not being able to identify other people's faces, I can't identify things with my own face. If I had someone else's face, then I could. Two shadow people have appeared out of a crevice in Lego City. Quick! Get in the biplane. Get the heck out of there. New from Lego City. Okay, yeah. There's not... This isn't as helpful as I was hoping it would be. I really thought it would be on this side of the island. Some cosmic force was leading me to believe it would be here. Is there something on that rock? No, it's just a darker rock. One of the designers got a little crazy and decided to make a slightly darker rock for no reason. Same with that. Every dark rock I see, I think it's a treasure chest. I can't keep living like this. It's all over. Even the plane strategy isn't helping. Now we get to figure out the answer to my question, that I don't know the answer to, which is, how long do I let myself continue to search before I give up and give in to one of the online tutorials? It would definitely feel more impressive if I did it myself, but is it really worth it? Is it worth it to keep flying around this plane in circles for an indefinite amount of time? Nine out of 10. Trying to think of anywhere I didn't search that thoroughly, but I don't know. I feel like I've looked at everything. Oh, I didn't realize that I was looking for treasure chests so much that I didn't realize someone said that they had to go because their planet needed them. I hope they're all right. I hope they're out there fighting off the shadow people, finding their own treasure chests. This one, I'm kind of impressed by how hard it is to find. My mind's going to be blown whenever I figure out where it is, whether I cheat or not. Is it somehow in those boxes? I feel like it's never been hidden inside of stuff before. It's usually just out in the open where you can obviously see it. So I would doubt it's there. I really don't want to look up the, What if I do this? Wait a minute. Come on, old man. What does this do? Well, that was my only idea. That was it. That was the extent of my plan. Was to just jump on that rope and pray to the crystal skull that something happens. If I go up there, I'm going to go into a bonus level, so I don't want to do that. They really stumped me with this one. They really got me. Congratulations, Lego. You've bested me. Me and my group of shadow people, we can't find your box. Too bad it's not like geocaching and you can just like pull up a hint that's written in gibberish. But then you can press a button to make the gibberish make sense. And then you figure out where it is. That'd be very helpful. Collected some studs that I can't see. You know, this thing's similar to a chest. Nope, that didn't work. How about this pile of trash? Can't blow it up. How about that pile of trash? Can't even get up there. Why is there a shovel here? It's because of the boat. Okay. I was about to say, do we have to dig something up? Is that the secret? I truly don't understand. Either this is really hard, or I'm just really bad at seeing things, which is not... That definitely is a possibility, that I'm just bad at seeing things. Okay, what time is it now? Let me look at the clock. 8:32? Huh. I'll give myself until 8:35. Then if I still haven't found it, I will do what I did not wish to do, and I will accept defeat while I look at a reference online somewhere. The problem is, because I found most of them before today, I won't know which ones I haven't found and which ones I have. Unless it's just in a place that I obviously know there isn't one. Before I do that, let me make sure. I just thought maybe it's inside of the hangar. That's the only other place I can think. I'm not sure that I looked specifically inside of the hangar, or if you can even go in there. I don't remember. But I don't know. Maybe I missed it. Come on, Shadow Man with wrench. This is our last hope. I'm so tired of these dudes coming out of the pit. It's not looking like there's anything in here. You know, I don't want to say I was wrong, but it's looking like I was wrong. What about behind the scaffolding? No. What about inside of this? What if I drive my motorcycle around? I did not want to do a race. No. No. No, I can't do anything. I'm just going to break everything in the market and hope something is secretly a treasure chest. I don't think it was. Okay, is it 8:35? It's 8:35. All right. Here we go. If it's somewhere that I should have seen, I'm not going to be pleased with my eyes. Okay, how do I even search for this? Lego Indiana Jones 2 extras. Oh, this was like an old website. This has not been updated in a long time. Okay, I think this is the website I want. So I'm going down to Lego Indiana Jones 2, Part 2, Crystal Skull, Blue Bricks. Okay, to be fair, it says, and I quote, "Note, these bricks, the blue ones, are hidden in chests. Some of them are quite well hidden. They just need to be punched." Okay, that last part wasn't necessary, but yeah, they say they're quite well hidden. The first chest is beside the hangar on the airfield. Use Indy's whip on the hook to pull it down. So it must have been over here, and we already got that one. It also says there should have been one beside this doorway, but I guess it's gone because now there's nothing. Okay. Third chest is to the right of the campsite on a cliff. To the right of the campsite on a cliff. I'm simultaneously reading and walking in game, so I just walked straight into a wall. Okay, we're going all the way to the campsite. It says it's on a... I guess I walked into flames. I thought I was invincible. Hold up. Wait. It's not... Invincibility, boy. That's what I got cheated. Can Bazooka Man blow up those rocks? Because I don't know of what other cliff they would be talking about. Do they mean up here? Because I'm not seeing anything up there. I bet this is what they mean. And there's no chest. Okay. Is Mary in here though? Let me double check that it's not in a crevice. They could be really hiding it. Oh, you can't even get up there. So it must not be there. The fourth is hidden in a rock at the feet of the Nazca minifig. I don't even know what they're talking about. I'm sorry, what? The feet? Oh, this thing. Okay, okay. Wait, it's hidden in a rock. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, that's it. That's the one. I don't even have to read the rest of that. That's it. So this is, they broke their rule. Up until now, all of the things have just been out in the open. They put this one inside of a rock. And for that, I say, shame on you. Whoever did that, whoever placed that rock. I am the market trader now. I don't know. I didn't know this guy was a person. Okay, here we go. There it is. Okay. That was lame. That's a lame one. I wish I had a soundboard. I could play some lame sound. Fast dig. All that so we can dig fast. At least I can leave. You know, I'm tired of walking around Ant Land. Why is that nun so creepy down there? What's going on? We got one movie left. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull Part 3. I'm scared to see how much progress I've made on this one. It's probably not much. Knocked over Marion again. That's not bad. 9 out of 10 on one. Only 6 out of 10 on the other. So the thing that we have 9 out of 10 on are red plants. No, it's just plants. Plants with hooks on them. And then the blue ones are clay jars with beetles on top. Interesting. So we're mainly looking for clay jars. What is this hole? Why are the ants not silhouettes, but the humans and vehicles are? Oh, I see a jar. Hold up. I need Marion. Never mind. Whoever this guy is can do it. 7 out of 10. Now, a plant that you can only do with Indiana Jones' whip. I don't know what that looks like. But I know we're looking for the orange whip thing, so that helps. Another dead animal in the side of a rock? How does this keep happening? This isn't even like an excavated place like the last one was. This is just a random cliffside. And there's a full-on dead horse up there. I don't know how that happened. Someone had to go to a lot of trouble to make that happen. That doesn't just happen on accident. There was a clay pot inside of that rock. I would have never known. It's a good thing I drive like a pile of trash, because I would have never found that. They're back at it again with the evil rocks that you can only blow up with vehicles too, so that makes it even harder. Is there going to be another one in here? I just have to assume every rock is hiding a plant. Nope. This thing is... I can't... Unless you've played this game before, there's no way you can imagine how hard it is to drive these vehicles. I love this game. It's one of my favorite LEGO games, but I must admit, they messed something up when it came to making the vehicles. They do not work. Oh, we got a UFO. That's helpful. I think I see the plant, though. So I must abandon the UFO immediately. Okay, does it let me do it from up here? I was about to say, did that not work? I was going to be very confused. What do we get? Second to last box. Score times 10. That would be very exciting if I hadn't... Well, sorry, a train just drove through my house. Okay, let's see. Score times 10. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I put score times 10 in via cheat code like a year and a half ago. Maybe even 2 years ago. When I first downloaded this game on Steam. So that, unfortunately, I spoiled myself for that one. Now we're just looking for the clay jars. And we need... Oh, I see one. I just pointed at my screen as if you could see that, but you can't. Hey guys, look! The jar! Okay, so one's there. It'd be cool if we could see both right now on this same screen, but I think we can only see one. Is it going to let me land where I want to, or is it going to pull me back to some weird place? Okay, good. So now it's just down to one. What is our final extra going to be? I kind of hope it's the worst extra in the game, because that would just be a humorous way to go out. You unlocked the extra that makes people dance sometimes. Something like that. That's the name of the extra. Doesn't even have like a fun name like the other ones. The extra that makes people dance sometimes. It's got like an ellipses before sometimes. Isn't there like a weird other island you can swim to? Or am I imagining that? I imagined that? Why did I imagine that? That's such a bizarre thing to imagine. Hold up. What am I thinking of? I was almost certain there was an island over here. And now I'm stuck. I'm going to have to get back in the UFO. The UFO strategy is the best one. I'm looking for clay pots, and if I don't see any of those, then I'm looking for big ol' rocks that some Lego designer thought he was very funny for hiding these things in. What about near the boat? Oh, these boats, you can't even get to them. They're just for show. I appreciate that. It could be in that rock. I don't think it's in the big old pit. Right now, my best guess is that rock. I think we're going to try the rock. This is what I was thinking of. This island. But I'm not seeing any clay pots. That UFO looks bad. Just, I don't know why I felt the need to roast it, but my eyes did not like looking at that big UFO over there. Why did a man just run into a rock? Is there still a motorcycle somewhere over here? There's one all the way over here. Are my driving skills good enough to get all the way up the road on this thing? On this death trap? I just immediately... I went the complete opposite direction I wanted to go. That was not a bit. I wasn't trying to do that to be funny. That's just genuinely... I went to turn to go up the road, and somehow this game thought I wanted to go straight into the water. That is baffling. How did it happen? Please. Can I back up? What is that? What is that? Why did it work that time so well? Okay. Alright. It's gonna be in this rock. Guys, I don't think it's in the rock. Guys, something tells me. Not in there. Is it inside of the dead animal corpse? Please, let me up. It's going to be another tricky one. I refuse. I refuse to have to look up another walkthrough. I'm going to find this one for real. I had a moment of weakness before, but I forgave myself because I had no idea that they put the stuff inside of other objects. But now, I'm going to use all of my knowledge of what they've done before to find this last rando jar. The only brick in the game we have not found. Let me be Marion. I might have to jump up on top of stuff. See, what? Oh, okay. I bet it's in this. This looks like a rock they hide stuff in. Okay, no. I'm surprised. I thought I cracked the code. If there are any other rocks like that, though, it's definitely in there. I don't think they would put it in a boat rock. But then again, they might do it just to spite me. Me specifically. The LEGO designers have it out for me. Specifically the ones who designed this game 10 or so years ago. Would they put it in the river rock? That sounds too evil. I can't believe they would do something like that. Can you even blow these up? You can. Okay. The fact that you can blow them up makes me think they might have done it. No, don't go. Okay, it's gone. We've lost that forever. I'm going back up to the temple. I don't think I searched it thoroughly enough. And that might be where it was hiding. Maybe it's behind. It's in the back. Why did that man come out of a hole? Why is it a running theme of this game that people just show up? from random holes. Okay, it's not. Doesn't see. Oh, I'm dead. It doesn't seem to be here. I guess we're going with the boat strategy. I'm going to crash into every rock. But not before I destroy myself many times. Oh, can we take that boat? Where's that car boat? Did it not blow up? It's just gone. It's never coming back. Well, that's not good. I needed that for my plan. Maybe it respawned somewhere else. Maybe it's farther down. It would be helpful if it was up towards the top, because then I could crash into every rock. I only see the tiny boat. Unless it lets me drive this thing into the water, but I don't think it's made for that. I'm gonna try it, though. Oh, it does let me drive it in here. Okay. Man, can't do... What? I had a good thing going. I was about to crack the code. I was about to find the river jar. That's what they call it. Come on, sir. Don't blow up. Ah. It got my hopes up when it flipped around, but then it blew up anyway. I guess we're going to have to take the tiny baby raft. Which I think means we need a guy with a shovel. And I don't know of anyone who has a shovel. So that's going to be a problem. Who has a shovel in this roster? It's either going to be a random officer or, for some reason, one of the, like, tribal dudes is just going to be walking around with a shovel for no reason. It'd be cool if they put a shovel near the boat, but I don't think they're going to do that. Man. Okay, I gotta go find shovel, man. Wait, is there a bazooka dude? I think there is. He can just blow up the rocks from a distance. I don't know where he spawns. Any of you guys seen Bazooka Man? I guess not. There's nothing here. There's a bunch of lily pads. I don't know what that's about. You know what? While we're here, I'm going to go check this island. Just so I can say that I did. I didn't see anything from above. But if I don't check it, I'll never know. Maybe it's around the back. You can't even see it. Okay, go. I just said okay, go. I don't know what I meant by that. I'm losing my mind trying to find this last jar. Okay, we're back at the bottom. Is there a bazooka man somewhere here? Or a shovel. Oh, that's him. Give me bazooka man. You always know when you see a guy wearing this hat, it's either a policeman in Lego City or it's a man with a bazooka in Indiana Jones. Or I guess it's one of those Naboo pilots from Star Wars that falls out of the ship and blows up immediately. How far can I aim? Not that far. Come on, you know you can get up there. Now show me a pot. Wait, you can't even blow it up. This man can't even aim at rocks. Oh, there we go. You just have to aim yourself. Which is much harder. Okay, nothing in there. Nothing in there. I'm getting a little worried. I thought we were going to find it by now. I got to beat up this random man to get my anger out. If I just blow up everything in the entire game, surely something will have a jar in it. That feels like good logic. Watch there be like a... I'm going to find the smallest object in the game, and I'm going to blow it up, and somehow there's going to be a jar there. It's going to be a sprig of grass. They're going to be like, yeah, there's a jar in there, actually. We can't explain how, but there was a jar in there. Just so you know. What about that box? Is there a jar in the box? Can I even do anything with the box? It's gone. So I hope not. Isn't there like a little thing off to the side of the cliff? Yeah. There could be a jar down there. How do I even get there? Aha. No? What? Wait. How do I get there? The biggest secret of this game. Figuring out how to get to this random place off to the side. It looks like you should just be able to walk off, but it won't let you. Why can I not? I'm losing my mind. I know I've gotten there before. Do I have to go? Maybe I have to go down into the water. Swim around. Okay, nothing I can do with that. If there's not a jar down here, I don't know where it is. This feels like Jar Central. This is where all jars in the world will be, and always have been. How do I get there? Well, I got bad news. There's nothing over here. Whoa, who is that? Why are you jumping like a madman? It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Right now, we're on a path to Cheat Town. I'm about to send myself back over to a random web page. Figure out where the last one is. We were going so well. We had 4 movies, 4 whatever you call it, 4 chapters in a row of no hints needed. Then we got to part 2 and 3, and it all went wrong. Also, what happened to Marion? It was a lot easier when I could jump everywhere. It could be back at the start. That's happened before. I checked that place pretty thoroughly and I didn't see anything. That's not something, is it? I feel like I'm seeing a gold thing, but maybe it's just part of a rock that's lit up. I'll come back there if I don't see anything else. But it could be right at the top of the map. No. Are there any rocks left that I haven't already blown up? I'm not even seeing rocks. This one's really stumped me. Where would they put it? You know what? I think I've earned. I think I have earned the right to look at the cheat sheet now. I feel like I've explored this pretty well. Because, yeah, that's just sunlight over there. That's not a jar. Okay. I'm doing it again. So, okay. Blue bricks. The blue bricks are found within clay jars with beetles on the lid. Some are hidden quite well, so keep your eyes peeled. They don't all say that, do they? Okay, no, they don't all say that. So the only two that say they're hidden quite well are the ones I had trouble with. The other ones... Okay, that makes me feel better. So these are the hardest two in the game. The first one is held aloft by a fountain to the left of the stone circle. Boy, what? I don't even know what you're saying. I don't know what that is. Held aloft by a fountain. Huh? I didn't even know there was a fountain in this part of the game. There's a fountain? Guess I'm going all the way down the river. Also, why did they phrase it held aloft? Who do they think is reading this? I feel like the main audience for this game back when it was released and this webpage was made was like, I don't know, tweens? Maybe? Is there a fountain down here? Is there a stone circle? Okay, well this is a stone circle, but there's not a fountain here. Unless it thinks this waterfall is a fountain, but that would be pretty crazy. Use the whip on the hook to shut off the water and pick up the jar. Okay, I don't think it's that, because I feel like I would have seen that. The second jar is on the left side of the hub and is concealed within a rock. That's the one I found. The third jar is on a ledge to the right of the entrance for the first bonus level. Use the hanging ropes and poles to access the jar. I did that one. The fourth jar is inside an eagle statue to the left of the pond. Turn the crank on the statue to access the jar. Hold up. What? An eagle statue to the left of the pond. What is the pond? This place is such a random location. I can't remember any landmarks. And I also don't remember ever seeing in any of my 10 plus years of playing this game. I do not remember seeing an eagle statue. I do not know what they're talking about. Eagle statue? I mean, forget the statue. Have we even seen a pond? Is there a pond in this entire place? Is this random place you can access down here the pond? Because that's my best guess. But I'm not seeing an eagle statue. What on earth are these people talking about? Are we playing the same game? There's a fountain and an eagle statue, and I haven't seen either of them. The 5th jar is on the island in the pond to your right. Hit the handle to raise the jar from the water. Hit the handle? Is this the handle? Boy, you gotta be kidding me. I would not have known you could hit this. That is whack. We would have been here all day. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, there we go. Where I was looking, I wasn't looking at where that spawned. Okay, there it is. Good. I'm glad they put a very obvious question mark. We found the final thing. We did have to cheat, but I don't care because that was pretty absurd. We may have not have found the eagle statue, but we found what we came for. And what's the final extra? Fearless. Well, it sounds cool. Oh, I know what that means. It just means we can walk straight into ants. Let's do it. Let's walk into the ants. Give me some ants. They're up at the top. You guys have never seen a man walk straight into ants with no fear. But you're about to. What? Fearless. I guess to be fair, it didn't say immune to ants. It just said he didn't fear them. He was not afraid of those ants at all. He stepped right in them and just stayed there. He also died. Okay, so that's that. That should mean, I'm going to double check, but that should mean we have every brick from every one of these movies. We should see straight check marks from top to bottom on the left side of each of these. We're good for that. We're good for this one. What is that a picture of? That's like a big old dumpster. We got... Yep. The rocket and the 3 bricks. Why did they take so long to open that one? Okay, we got the creepy Harrison Ford face and 3 bricks. Got the big old pirate ship. And there we go. We've done it. All bricks found. Treasure hunt successful. I think that means you should subscribe if you haven't already. I mean, did I cheat? Yes, but in my defense, hey, it happens. I would be a great lawyer. All right. Yeah, I'm going back. Just a reminder. Subscribing's a thing. You don't have to do it, but it's kind of cool. I like it. In the next stream I do on this game, I am going to try to get even closer to 100% by doing the most interesting thing you can possibly do when streaming a game, which is load into every level that I haven't got True Adventurer on for like half a second to get True Adventurer and then back out. It's gonna be great. I can't even tell you how great it's gonna be. I don't have the words, but that's all I have for now. We've done what I wanted to do. My hat is still floating, which is awesome. But I think I have to head back to my 2-dimensional room now and then go eat some yogurt. There we go. I'm back. My hat's gone. That's a shame. But you know what isn't gone? There's a bunch of them. It's this. This is very random. I made a card game. I'm not going to promote it that much because it feels lame. But if you like card games and you like cheap card games, Cheap as in monetary value, not cheap as in it's trash. This one's cheap. You can get it on the Game Crafter. Link in the description. Has nothing to do with Indiana Jones, but I had to throw it out there. Just in case someone who's watching this is the world's biggest fan of card games. But anyway, I'm going to go. I just realized there's a skull coming out of my ear. What is going on there? I need to go get that checked out. I gotta go. Bye.